Have you ever wondered why your biggest dreams always die before they even start? You think it's bad luck, but the truth is, your own mouth is the graveyard of your success. Watch this and see why silence is your greatest weapon. In the red dust village of Zama, there lived a young man named Kofi. Kofi was not a lazy man, but he had a sweet mouth. If Kofi dreamt of planting yam, the whole village would hear the harvest songs before he even touched a cutlass. "I will build the tallest house," he would shout at the palm wine joint. The elders would clap and the girls would giggle. That evening, Kofi would go home feeling like a king. He would eat heavy fufu and sleep like a man who had already conquered the world. But when the sun rose, the energy was gone. The cutlass felt too heavy and the ground felt too hard. For years, Kofi was the master of plans. He planned to be a fisherman, a weaver, and a great trader. Each time, he gathered the village under the baobab tree to announce his greatness. They gave him the respect he hadn't earned, and that respect was like a drug. It made him feel finished when he hadn't even started. His hands remained soft, his pockets remained empty, and the villagers started to whisper, "Kofi? He is just a drum, loud but full of nothing but air." One evening, Kofi sat by the village stream, his heart heavy like a wet sack of cocoa. He was 30 years old, yet he still lived in his mother's small hut. As he stared at his reflection, a shadow fell over the water. It was Baba Musa, the richest man in the 7 villages. Baba Musa was a mystery. He never talked about his business. He never bragged. One day you would just see a new fleet of trucks or a new school he built for the children. "My son," the old man whispered, his voice like dry leaves, "why are you crying to the water?" Kofi spilled his heart. "Baba, I have the best ideas, but my legs refuse to move. I am cursed." Baba Musa laughed, a deep belly laugh. "You are not cursed, Kofi. You are just leaking." "Leaking?" Kofi asked, confused. "Yes," Baba said. "Every time you tell a man your dream before it is done, you give him a piece of your fire. By the time you want to cook, the wood is cold. Come to my farm tomorrow at first light." The next morning, Baba Musa held 2 seeds of corn. He gave one to Kofi. "Go to the market square. Show everyone this seed. Tell them how big the corn will be." Kofi did as he was told. He shouted, he danced, and people cheered him. By noon, the sun had scorched the seed in his open palm. It turned black and shriveled. Then Baba took the second seed. He didn't say a word. He led Kofi to a dark, quiet corner of the forest. He dug a deep hole, pushed the seed into the cold mud, and covered it with heavy earth. "But Baba," Kofi protested, "nobody can see it there. How will they know you are a great farmer?" The old man looked him dead in the eye. "The seed does not need an audience to grow. It needs the dark. It needs the pressure of the soil to break its shell. While you are shouting in the market, the birds are waiting to eat your dreams. But under the ground, in the silence, the miracle happens." One morning, a green shoot pierced the earth. It was stronger than any corn Kofi had ever seen. But then, tragedy struck. A heavy storm blew through Zama. Trees were uprooted. The village was in chaos. Kofi ran to the forest crying, "The corn must be dead." But when they arrived, the corn was standing tall. Baba Musa smiled. "Do you know why the wind did not break it? Because while it was hidden in the dark, it wasn't just growing up. It was growing roots. Deep, silent roots that no one could see." Then came the twist. Baba reached into his pocket and pulled out a rusted key. "Kofi, I was once like you. I talked until I was poor. Then a wise woman told me, a barking dog cannot hunt. I stopped talking. I started building. This key belongs to the warehouse at the edge of the village. It is full of wood and tools. I am old now. If you can stay silent for 6 months, the warehouse is yours. If you speak one word of your plans, I will take it back." Kofi took the key. The first month was agony. He wanted to tell his mother. He wanted to brag. He felt like he was suffocating. But every time he opened his mouth, he remembered the shriveled seed in the sun. He began to work. He began to table. He worked until his hands bled and his muscles screamed. People asked, "Kofi, what are you doing in that warehouse?" He would only smile and say, "I am just sweeping." 6 months later, the king of the neighboring land sent a messenger. He needed a throne fit for a conqueror. Baba Musa led the king's men to the warehouse. When the doors opened, the village gasped. It wasn't just a throne. It was a masterpiece of gold and mahogany. Kofi didn't need to shout. The work was screaming for him. He was no longer Kofi the speaker. He was Kofi the lion. He realized that the praise of men is like a cheap perfume. It smells good for a minute, but fills no stomach. True success is grown in the dark, watered by sweat, and protected by silence. Your dreams are seeds, not trophies. Every time you tell a friend or a stranger your plans before they are ready, you are inviting birds to come and steal your harvest. The world does not need to hear what you are going to do. It needs to see what you have already done. So, here is your challenge. For the next 30 days, keep your biggest goal a total secret. Don't tell your mother, don't tell your best friend, and definitely don't post it on status. Work in the dark and let your results be the noise. Share your thought in the comment because your story might inspire someone else who needs to hear this today. If this story touched your heart and made you think differently about yourself or others, please hit the like button and share this video with someone who needs this message. You never know whose life might change because you choose to spread this wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more powerful and inspiring stories like this one. I will be back with another story that move your heart and change your perspective. We see you in the next story.